What's up, YouTube? This is Danny's Reef Tank doing another great update today. Basically lied last video and said I probably wouldn't get anything, and then I ended up going to both my local fish stores. So I got a lot of new stuff. I did a lot of work in the tank yesterday. Glued down a lot of the frags, moved a lot of things around. I think I killed one of my canes from trying to get off the frag plug. But I guess that happens sometimes. And I'll just show you all the new stuff I got, guys. First off, I got this new TDS meter. I haven't got to check this yet and used it, but it looks really cool. I'm gonna take it out real quick. I haven't used this kind, but TDS 3. It's got temperature on there too, which I won't need, but stick that in the water and I'll test it like that. So that's kind of cool. Also picked up some reef snow from one of my fish stores, because they don't really overprice the Brightwell stuff in there. So, I mean, it was still overpriced. This was $10, but my other local fish store will try to sell the same bottle for like $20, so I picked this up. I tested it the first time. It's like a reef food, in case y'all don't know. You're not supposed to use much of this at the time, as I was reading on the directions. And turn off your protein skimmer when you used it, but I used 2 milliliters of this last night. So I'm gonna see in a few weeks if this seems like it's doing any good in my tank. Also, finally got a refractometer. I was surprised about how easy these are really to use, y'all. All you have to do is like calibrate it with some RODI water, and mine was calibrated perfectly. And if you don't, you just adjust this little knob right there. You pop that off. It's a little cap, and there's a screw, and you just adjust it. But man, this is really easy. I checked my water. I checked my RODI water, which I calibrated it with, and then I checked my tank, and it was right there, perfect, which is great to know, because these little Instant Ocean hydrometers, you never know if they're off. Sometimes they'll actually be reading like 0.02 higher or 0.02 lower. Mine was actually pretty close to accurate, so I guess I got lucky, but it's good to know for sure now that I got the refractometer. Fish tank, y'all, it is looking great today. I did a lot of work in here. First thing I got that I've never seen these in my life. These cool snails. They're just like your regular, they were Astrea or turbo shells. I can't remember, but their shells, they just look great. There's one on the glass right there too. Maybe you can kind of get a better view. Where'd he go? Like, just look at those sweet snails. Those are really cool. I got 3 of them. Last one's right there somewhere. Yeah, you can't really see him from here. I also got an emerald crab. I really got him because someone was saying for the bubble algae, he'll work on that. I haven't seen him, but I've had an emerald crab in the past, like a long time ago, when I had just a saltwater tank that crashed. I didn't even film this one. This was like 10 years ago, probably almost. But yeah, so I'm excited to see if he does any good things for the tank. Oh, I got this sweet torch coral. It's like the white tip. I had one in the past. I think it died whenever my tank overheated for a little bit. But this one's just great. I think it has 2 heads already on it. It's a little cloudy on this side. My tank needs to be wiped off over there. I forgot to do that side. But it just looks great. And right beside that other torch, I was reading, and my guy at my local fish store said I could probably put those beside any like frog spawns and hammers or anything. So I put them right in between to kind of keep those all together. That way if they have a war, it's in between their own kind. What else did I get? Oh, I got a cool feather duster. I did not realize he got pulled back there. Shoot. It's really cool, bright, like yellow-red. He's in there. I'm going to have to pull him out. You're probably not going to see him this video, so you have to see him the next time. But he's really cool. Moved a lot of things around. I got almost everything off the sand bed. Have that one frag of Zoas right there that I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with. And I got that other one that I fragged that I almost kind of wish I never did, because I don't know what to do with them now either. But glued some Akins right there. Got those off the frag plug nice and easy. Let's see what else I glued down. Oh, I glued my mushrooms on the side of this rock, which worked out good because it got them off the ground and they're not in the way and they're not really close to anything they can kill. So that's really cool. I glued my Dunkins that were down there on the floor. up there, and they're opened up. I was surprised because I was thinking it might be too much flow, but they're opened up right now, so we'll see how they'll do. I broke that Monty that was dying in half. The good part I glued up here, so hopefully they'll bounce back and actually start growing. I've never had a Monty grow, so I'll be excited about that if that works out. See the Watchman down here, still in the same hole. Have a giant tunnel system, comes out there, and there's like another thing in the back side over there. Oh yeah, I glued these Akins down right here. They look great, opening up pretty good so far. Still kind of early in the morning, so not everything's fully extended right now. Yeah, I got some great red Zoes. They're at my fish store that kind of overpriced everything, so I paid $30, but they look good. I had to put those right there in the middle of the tank. I'm hoping those are really going to grow there. I see them extended right now. Just one thing on the side note, dip y'all's corals just in case there's any bugs on them when you get them from local fish stores. I know one of my local fish stores will dip them when they get it in, but I would still dip it again after just to make sure you don't put anything in your tank, so otherwise your tank's going to crash. This is the Akin that basically I screwed it up whenever I took it off the frag plug. If these guys weren't on this, I'm going to come over here and give y'all a better tank. Y'all, this is a great product right here. These mag float things. Let me just clean it up so you can see a little bit better. But yeah, I screwed him up bad, as you can see. I'm thinking that center head is still alive, so I'm hoping that's going to be my rebound area. But the rest, I'm almost guaranteed that thing's going to die, which sucks because that was like my favorite Akin I got from that guy online. I really screwed him up when trying to get him off the frag plug. I glued some Zoes right there as well. It looks like he just screwed them over a little bit. He's been walking on them, so they're a little bit irritated. But they were open up when I did it yesterday, so I think they'll be fine there. But yeah, y'all, I've just been doing a lot of work. I moved the green toadstool right here. Haven't seen any opening from him, so I'm probably going to move him back to over here. But he was starting to get really close to all those torches and everything over here, so I don't want him to die because I like that green toadstool. So I'm probably going to move him back to where he was or somewhere better. Pulsing Exanias, y'all. Really cool coral. Starting to be one of more of my favorites. Because they'll like eventually overtake your tank, I believe. And they're spreading down there. They're extremely small. But I got a bunch of little ones growing down there, so that's going to be really cool. Blue tubs are doing great. That hermit just walked over them because they were just open like 2 seconds ago. Eagle eyes down here. That's going to be a frag I'm growing. I'm going to cover that rock and then trade it at the fish store for something. So yeah, that's doing good. Should be another frag somewhere down here in the rocks, but I don't see it right now. I don't know, maybe something moving around. That snail might be on top of the Zoes I'm looking for. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all that feather. Sorry, I can't clear my throat this morning. I'll show y'all that feather duster next time, and just everything's doing great, y'all. I'm looking actually into getting a mandarin for this tank. Let me know what y'all think about that. I have a ton of copepods, especially at nighttime. Like, they cover the glass. They would cover the glass right now, but I clean all the glass sides except for over here. So you can probably see some of the little ones. Some of that's not copepods, but some of those little dots, they're all over in this tank. Which is good, of course, but thinking about getting a mandarin. Goby, I've always wanted one of those, one of my favorite fish. That'd probably be my last fish for this tank because I am looking for that final fish to really like set this tank off. Still looking at a clam, Maxima clam blue. Not sure exactly where I'd put him right now, but I can always move that bubble right here, move him somewhere where he won't touch anything. Kind of looking at another rose bubble anemone. That's been one of my favorites so far. So as long as I can find one and get it to settle somewhere relatively safe in this tank, where he won't really kill anything, I'm definitely going to look into doing that. Equipment wise, probably auto top off is my next big step in this tank. I can't think of any other equipment I need. Maybe a Hanna checker for what was I thinking? Calcium and alkalinity. I've been reading some good stuff on that. So yeah, just keep up with the updates, guys. I'll probably have another one, if not before Christmas, a little bit after Christmas. I'm kind of expecting some gift cards for the fish stores because a lot of my family and friends, they know I'm really into this stuff. So I'll probably get some other stuff. Oh yeah, when I cleaned the MP10, there's just a little bit of hair algae left on it. But none of it spread in the tank, so that's really good. If y'all remember that. The only algae I really have now is on that box right there. And on that one filter up there, but back wall's cleaned up really nice. So this thing, that's doing a lot better than I expected at this point. So y'all are probably sick of me talking. It's about the 11 minutes now in. So y'all have a great day. Have a great holidays. If you don't hear from me, then bye.